Oh, crap. I didn't update anything. Shit. Alright. Uh... I don't know why it says just chatting. That is Twitch being broken. Because they're too busy focusing on political messaging over anything else. Anyway. Yesterday, Oh, fuck. Crap, we need to go back. Yeah, we do need to go back. Shit. Oh, I thought we had everything. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, yesterday, as you just saw there, I was grinding out on Mercury. I have a radiation level of 16. Honestly, this strategy is a lot faster than I expected. Reason why, or like the strategy I had the very first time. There's no sound on, isn't there? Yeah, yeah, volume's off. That's fine because I don't want to be listening to the blaze noise. Fucking annoying. Yeah. So, oh, the sun's setting. Yeah. When I first started doing this during the Chromatocraft beta, the trick that I was using was literally digging down, putting a mining the astro miner there, and then mining out as much as I could, or like letting the astro miner dig out a sort of cave, and um, I would mine the mercury that was just visible on the surface, pick up like the 6 mercury ore that the astro miner actually mined. That's what they're about. I think the highest was 21. The average must have been below 10 per trip, and it would take like 10 minutes per. Oh, nice. It would take like 10 minutes per mine. But the actual trick, and also what I would occasionally do now, or then rather, was go into some caves. Yeah, that were nearby, and I could see the caves on the map. Um, but the actual trick that I've discovered here is to not do that strategy because it was very, very slow, and literally just dig underground, find a sort of cave area like this, run through the caves, and get as much stuff as possible. It was honestly very quick, or well, much quicker rather. When I was doing it in the beta, I think it. I want to say it. Oh, that's tin. I want to say it took me um, multiple Mercury days, and I think one Mercury day is like 60 Earth days in real life, maybe more. Um, yes. So, but in this game though, Mercury days are incredibly slow. Um, so several Mercury days is a really really long time, and I was must have been in the 20s for oxygen. I mean for radiation rather. I almost completed the oxygen bag, and these were heavy oxygen tanks, not the really heavy oxygen tanks. That is a point, actually. It's been a while. Extremely heavy, very heavy. Palladium, that's on Jupiter. Okay. Tin. Mercury. Yeah. And I was literally just doing this. I was also chatting with the Tanks Rebirth devs. I do not need mercury. I need more carbon. Um, because I need 6 stacks plus 21 ish. Actually, I wonder if carbon is used anywhere else. Let me just kill these guys. Right, here, carbon. Where is it used? Carbon tools and armor for some reason. carbon wafer, currently unused. Another variant that's also unused, a compressor. Diamond shards, which are then used to compress to make actual oh, that's cool! Didn't know you could do that. That's really cool. Actually, I probably did know you can do that. It just like never really clicked in as a valuable or viable method to acquiring diamonds, especially given that mystical agriculture exists. Tin, more carbon. If I do get one of the devs typing in chat, asking me about something I sent over, obviously I'm going to sort of stop what I'm doing here, because I would like to prioritize that. This is just sort of a bit of a catch-up for me, especially since one of the most annoying tasks is now pretty much done and out of the way. I need to do this. I need to do basically the same thing on all the other planets. Actually, I'll do all the maths, and then I'll take pictures of the requirements. Yeah. Just as like a sort of rule of thumb, I guess. Could possibly make that the thumbnail as well, on the VODs channel. Right. Okay, is that... I'm pretty sure that's enough. Right, how's the radiation? 17. Is it a stack and 6 stacks and 21? Okay, so now we've got to do a fair bit of maths, and I also did use that. That's actually not necessary, just one of these would be enough. Could also potentially add on something like efficiency to it, potentially. Right. Get rid of that as well. Wait a minute. Oh, that does work. Oh, right, that's cool. Okay. So that's iron. Let's get rid of all the iron. I didn't think that was a thing, but it turns out it is. Surface, subsurface, and the stone. Of course. Right. Where is the arc furnace tower? Over here. With no solar panels connected to it, and there is a buffer connected to it, which is good. Should we use all 4? I'm thinking 2. Depends on the power levels. We can actually get some sound going. Or not. Fucking blaze noise. Yeah, just do that. That's good enough. Right, okay. Ugh. Right. You need to shift place it. No, wait a minute. No, you don't need to shift place it there though. You're in here. Yeah, okay, that's easily not enough. Honestly, I feel like we should max it out. There's no real need not, or there's no real point in not maxing it out. So the way to get rid of radiation is just to sleep. If only it were that simple in real life. I hope that solar panels can see through other solar panels, because otherwise... Like, is this one 100% visible, apparently? And then I worry that this one won't be able to see the sun. Actually, all of these won't be able to see the sun over there anyway, but it doesn't really matter. Though it is compressing stuff. Okay, that's the arc furnace. done. Six blocks, 4 ingots. So it should be almost exponential, the reducing radiation levels. So now it should be 1 block left, yeah. There we go. So we're at 17 currently. And then just like that we're on 15. Well, it's not as exponential as I was expecting, but whatever. Right, now let's put in tin and hope it doesn't melt when there's still iron in the smeltery. 7 blocks, 1 ingot. I remember when I had all the shit on the shelves, all of the minerals on the shelves. And how many? 3 blocks. 3. I wonder if copper's faster. Oh, it'll be fine. Okay. So, annoyingly, on every single planet we're going to visit, we're going to get iron, tin, and copper. That is just a guarantee, pretty much. Oh, are you kidding? 2 blocks, 8 ingots. Right. Okay, so now it's buffering, rather. Oh, that's a good point. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, plus the 2 I have on. Yeah. Keep all this stuff on, really, there's no point taking off. Required for mercury. Wait a minute. Required for, that's the tier 5, required for Jupiter and Saturn. Are you kidding me? Thermal cloth. We gotta go back! Yay! That's just 2 carbons. Ugh. Wait a minute, what the... Carbon can be compressed, or if you compress more of it, it turns it into diamonds. Cool. Okay, we gotta go back. Yippee! To rebuild the thermal suit. That armor's just not gonna take any damage now. Okay, I'm gonna take that thermal suit. Oh no, I do need it. I do need it on actually. Okay, which does mean we're gonna need a lot of thermal cloth. Right, let's do all the mercury first before doing all of this stuff. So we'll put a stack in there. 3, 4. That's all 4 of them running. And we are draining energy in the day with 4.5 solar panels. I should have checked this solar panel earlier for the sun percentage. It's fine though. Okay. Let's... You know what? Fuck it. Let's head back. we gotta get more carbon. Yay. Am I gonna bother with mercury? No. Am I also gonna bother turning the volume down and off? No. Come on. Okay, phantom block. There you go. So what happened there was, I think I didn't break it, but it glitched into me thinking I did break it. The bloody hell, there's no caves around here. Only one thing for it. Morph into a bat. And then dig it one by one. Just carbon, mercury, yeah. You know what, fuck it, might as well. We want carbon! How much carbon do we need actually? 24. Nope, it's more than 24. Yes. So hang on, it's 24 carbon plus 4, which makes 28, multiplied by 2 is 56? Yeah, 56 more... Actually, no, it's just 28 more carbon, actually, because of the arc furnaces. Aha! Oh, of course, we're on flip-flap flight, even. Okay, this is a weird perspective. I think you can jump up 4 blocks high in Mercury. I don't know if there's a planet when you can... Actually, this planet might be 3. I think either Pluto and or Eris allows you to jump up more. Wait, where the fuck am I going? I was digging to a cave I've already been to. Alright, I'm actually going to keep going until I get 28 in my inventory. I thought carbon was more common than mercury. Turns out that might not be exactly true. still need more than that. How the bloody hell have we... Right, that amount of carbon that is in my second inventory still is not enough, somehow. Wait a minute. Or a haste potion would be quite nice. Pathetic zombies. Alright. That's enough. $15 again. Half-lives aren't dipping faster than I expected, or slower than I expected. Pretty sure it'll be fine. Are we done here? Nope. And that's still draining. That is not good. On the plus side though, we can spend some time doing some maths. It's gonna be 4 ingots on both. Right, wait, hang on, is it? Oh, it's that button, okay. So then that's tier 3 plates, meaning that, for T4, it's gonna be subtract 45 from it. I'm going to use my calculator and I'm going to set up a function so it's going to be easier to do it. Table function 405 subtract 45x. Right. So 360 and then I'll do that later. So it's that many plates, and the compressed object with it is 2 ingots usually, but then that comes from 1 ore, and then the one below is 315. Then it is 270. $225. 180. 135. And then the last one, it is 90. Right, and there is actually one exception, I think, to it. We'll just put that there. So dark iron, yeah. And then it's tungsten. Zinc is an exception. Reinforced crystal is the other exception. So, exceptions being T7 and T7 and T7 T6 exceptions. T6 T7. Wait, is that right? Yeah, we need more with the tier 7 and we need more with the tier 6. The tier 5 is just magnesium. Tier 4 is just palladium, and then tier 3 is obviously carbon and mercury from mercury. Right, but we're not done. Delete that function. Right, 360 divided by 64. Actually, I need to do brackets. No, I'm doing this wrong. 360 divided by... How the fuck am I... How did I do it last time? Oh my days, how did I do it last time? I think I know how I did it. 64 multiplied by some number, let's just approximate it as 5. Alright, yeah, okay. Right, 5s plus... what's the delta there? The delta there is 40. Then the next one is 4 stacks. 4s plus 59. Then the next one should be 4s plus 59 subtract 45, so 14. And I'm just going to check that. 4 times 64 plus 14. Yep. And then 64 times 3. 225 subtract answer 33. Yep, so 3s plus 33. And 64 times 2. 180 subtract 128. It's 52. So it's the same stuff again. 2s plus 52. 2s plus 52 subtract 45. 7. And then the last one, 64, no, 90 subtract 64 is 26. So 1s plus 26. Right, cool. Right. Now, annoyingly, the game pauses itself when you enter the notepad, so... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Let's throw these in here. Where are we at? We're at 900,000. Actually, hang on. 3 or 2.5 running, and it is gaining energy. So it's when we have all 4 of them running, it's working at a loss. Can we store these in here? We can do. Where did I... Oh, yeah, I found them, I think a while back, actually. I'm pretty sure I did it on recording. Yeah, and I haven't put it in there. Cool. There you go, tier 4. Come on, thank you. Right, now we're just going to do that. Good. So now while all of that is running, same thing over here. Oh, we need to get wool and redstone, don't we? Alright. That's not too good. How many do we need? 24 times 5. 120? Yeah, it's 120. The reason why it's 120 is because 5 factorial is 120. 120, so just subtract 8. Right. Okay, 6 rows of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And any of the seeds we'll get will be processed. Oh, actually, I forgot about the lily pad. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm also going to do the same for redstone, but I'm going to half it. Yep. Just because we need a bit more redstone. So we should be left with 6 stacks of these things. God, these things work fast. I am impressed. So we've got all 4 of it on, it's going down. Yep, 1.2 million as well, so it'll be fine. Honestly, I can't wait until we actually start working on these things. The food, rather, because this looks really cool. Lemon jelly. I fucking love jelly. Or for the Americans, jello. Oh, fuck no. Wait a minute. We got 6 How do we have 6 probes? Where did this come from? We need to use these probes on. Okay, we have Eris, Pluto, Neptune. That's 3. Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter. Yeah, we need to use these probes on all of them planets and dwarf planets. And actually, I would like to do something that I've been waiting for a while now. That ain't bad, but the combination up to efficiency 5 is a little bit ridiculous. 2, 4, 8, 16. That's not good enough. Unless there's a way to duplicate enchantment books, technically there is. But I need another player. We duplicate it with magnetism rings. Fried fuck? I'm visibly confused. How is... How is this not generating energy? Or rather, energy is not being stored. That is strange as hell. Titanium. Oh, easy peasy. This one's slightly faster, it's also quiet as well. It's basically the same as the advanced. $1.119 million. Rising steadily. I think in this version of the game, enchantments can say too expensive. That's a lot of carbon. Fuck. Oh, and we need to do the same thing with... Yeah, we need 6 stacks of this. That's obviously not enough. Technically we can go find it. Oh yeah, fucking Ultimate somehow got suspended on Twitch. How? I have no idea. Terminal. I don't know why it is yellow. I think it's because of the yellow cabling behind it, but I don't care anyway. Yeah, Ultimate got suspended for racial or well, quote, racial or hateful conduct. And, well, firstly, he blamed it on me, and I said to him, everything you've streamed or had on your stream has been on my stream as well, minus a few things. So, I mean, if he got banned, then I should have gotten banned as well, if it was actually me, but that wasn't the case. I asked him, does he have the clip of the banning? I don't think he's responded. I think he said to me he's just going to take the brunt of the suspension anyway. Which I wouldn't have said that, but sure. I'm honestly surprised we didn't get caught out for anything copyright related, because I knew something like that was going to happen eventually. I mean, if it does happen, we'll obviously learn from it. But then I do have a theory. I mean, because whenever one of us was very smug and sort of pissed him off, he would sort of scream into the mic and go, "I'm gonna fucking kill you." That's the sort of thing he would say. I wonder if the repeat or the repetition of that is what sort of triggered the alarm bells. I mean, if it is, that is still stupid, I think, but whatever. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hang on. We need to make these rockets. Wait, we've made all of these. We just need this shit. What I'm thinking, once we've finished over here, with all this lot, we can then begin. We'll tear up all this actually as well. I want to finish making this stuff, which does also mean I can shear the sheep. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Why is it they put their heads down looking like they're going to eat the grass, but then proceed to not eat the grass? Literally just proving me wrong here. Okay, that's good enough for now. Actually, when we get to Jupiter, we can make, or start making, the very heavy oxygen tanks. We don't really use silver for anything. It's unfortunate. Do we actually, let me Google or search it rather. Silver singularities as well, yeah. Silver buttons and walls. Silver arrows. Silver chest transporter. Lockers and chests as well. There's a bunch of blocks. Silver air balloon. Oh, that's only from light grey. Oh. Silver bolt is crafted that way, and it's only used to smelt stuff from sticks. That doesn't seem like a... Hang on, 2 ingots makes 4 of these, which can then make 2 bolts, so 8 lots of these. For 16 lots of these, you've lost 2 nuggets. Fucking scam. Oh, there's silver chests. Oh, yeah, yeah. Silver seeds, silver tools, silver wood. Or, well, silver bell, even. Parrot type silver. Cool. Yeah, so silver is just pretty much useless. Shame. Alright, so it's just one... well, 2 more goes, rather. I was thinking of doing something with the Infermium again. Hang on, how do we make these? Nickel and palladium. Where do we get palladium from? Jupiter. Oh, we can make the massive batteries now. Which technically means we need double the amount of batteries we already have. Good. Oh, and we're actually lacking nether stars. Are we? Genuinely, are we lacking nether stars? I thought I hid 24 nether stars away, or 27 nether stars away even, somewhere. Guess that really is not the case. Oh well. We'll just make more batteries then. Wait a minute, the batteries need to be empty, don't they? Yeah, the batteries need to be empty, which means we need to drain these batteries. Of course we do. There is a way to drain them. Which I'll do that later. I can store backpacks in backpacks. Ooh. Imagine how many items we can carry. Insane combinatorics there. Right. Sleep. Just so we can maintain power. And also so I can reduce the radiation level as well. Because Jupiter, I think, is the most radioactive planet, potentially. Is there anything in here now? Whoops. Oh, that's maxed out. No, there's nothing in there. There is, however, something in here. Oh, we can also make very heavy oxygen tanks as well, which means we do need 3 times the original quantity. Goody. Which basically means I'm going to be shearing the sheep like crazy. And I'm also going to be getting a lot of red dye. Got double shear on that guy there. Yep. Silver... oh. Right. Right, what does the holy... It's holy. What does that mean? Antimony? Deals bonus damage to undead enemy. Oh, right, okay. There's antimony? Oh, it's a base metal, no wonder. Brittle. Yeah, so my guess is that antimony is pretty much useless. Yeah, all of these are going to be base metal stuff. I don't even think that there's a singularity with antimony. Yeah, we are going to get the ultimate singularity as well. That's one of the things we need. Which, by the looks of things, tungsten singularity, is that? Oh, are you fucking with me? Alright, no, that's not much of a problem. Chrome? Okay, there's no way to make a chrome singularity, so that's fucked then. Coal singular. We should be able to make all of these except the chrome one. Is that really, really where it ends? And you, oh, we can make uranium, but we can't make the chrome. Titanium, tungsten, mithril, invar, electrum, constantan, nickel, steel, lead, silver, brass, zinc, bronze. Yeah, we can make all of these. That fucking sucks. Doesn't matter though. Alright. Suppose we can just give it to us, I guess. Alright, so we are going to have to continue farming nether stars again. What's new? We've been farming nether stars ever since I got my hands on the nether star seeds. And the thing is, we've used nether stars in so much. We haven't made any beacons. We made the nether star blocks because that was required for the insanium shit. Nether star facade? Are you kidding? Nether star block facade as well. And where's it used? Don't care. Wither builder. Are you Nether star on toast? What the fuck? A nether star on toast, and it's just got the ultimate stats. That's fucking stupid. Nether star on toast. Why? Why do they need to be that expensive? I have that crafting rod thing. With a resistance charm. Cool. Nether star on toast. Cool. What do you want for dinner, love? I'd like a nether star on toast. Honestly, if there was a fucking civilization behind it, a sort of stock market and literally absolutely everything you could imagine in real life, if something like that actually exists, nether stars on toast would be one of them scam products that go in the fancy posh ass restaurants where they serve you bugger all and it costs thousands. How? I don't know. I don't care. Right, we need 27 of these. We should hopefully have enough titanium. Right, 27 subtract 4. We'll obviously have enough dash. 27 subtract 4 is 23. So we need to craft this 12 times. So 12 crafts. 12 crafts to make a battery. Right, this does also mean we can get rid of a battery as well. Once we have all the batteries, we need 32. This will make us 32 plates, which won't be enough. I'm still going to do it anyway. That's the advanced one, yeah. So what is it? Battery in the middle. $27. Yep. It's 1-to-1, right? Yeah, it is 1-to-1. Tin, 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 tin. 3 different fucking types of tin ingot here. That's the one we get from the ground. Oh, well, from the soil, rather. Honestly, I'm just thinking toss all of the titanium in there. It doesn't matter. I don't think we're ever really going to need titanium again anyway. I take it back. Is there no other way to craft this? Oh well, we'll just mine it from the ground anyway, it doesn't matter. I've already done all of that, I think. Gear controller, I don't care. What does this do actually? Doesn't do anything. Pulverizer, there's no point. Used for space station recipes, also really don't care. The titanium singularity as well. Right. Oh, I need coal as well. You fucking serious? Is it a ring? It is a ring. 24 coal is also not enough. Fortunately. There we go. No, wait a minute. No, we need... Yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we could have only crafted it once and we would have been okay. Okay, so now we need to actually grow titanium, which is tier 4? Is it tier 3? Why is it tier 3? Is it tier 3? Where the hell is it? What colour is titanium? It's not tier 5 of it. Oh, it is tier 5. Okay. We can do 6 rows. So it should be about the same size as the sheep seeds. Apparently growing them all in a straight line like this is the most efficient way in the code to actually grow the seeds. Sure. Whatever. Okay, titanium. That's not even gonna be enough. That's tin. I'm gonna do crap tons more. Actually, there doesn't need to be that much. It'll be fine. It won't be fine. I'm gonna make way too much. Shit. Let's see how far this gets us. I think that this, yeah, this will do it. Yep. Okay, cool. We've got the batteries sorted. The way the batteries stack is freaking awkward. So now we just need the titanium. And there's no point going out to mine it because I have tried searching for it and I cannot seem to fucking find where any of the titanium asteroids are. Technically there is a point going for loot boxes that happen to have titanium within. But honestly, I really can't be arsed doing that, because that would just... I don't know. Right. In the meantime, let's focus on maxing our plates. Actually, I'll leave the tier 1 plate in there, because we are going to need that. Now let's max this one out, which just means we need dash plates. 66. A? Oh no, it's E. Oh, it's a 1-to-1. That doesn't matter anyway. Those were already plates. Alright, all of these tier 3s. Nice. And the inventory's a fucking mess, and it's all because of the batteries. It's all because of the batteries and the fact that they don't stack neatly. Oh, almost there, come on. There's no other way to get titanium besides growing it and technically mining it. Oh, draining, yes. Energy storage modules. We need these things, or clusters rather. Fuck. I forgot I mined dirt that quickly. Right then. Actually, I should have counted this. It'll be fine anyway. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28. Okay. Honestly, putting energy into these batteries is going to take a while. Yeah, so that's going to pull the energy out of the batteries. Why the hell does the screen keep shifting? Whoops. Right, there we go. The whole tower is now draining the energy out of the batteries. It's not like we're going to need them batteries anyway. But I'd still like to keep hold of them just because. What the fuck? Oh. I forgot that this was a thing. And now it is morning. Okay. Whoops. Right, so when the bottom one is drained, then that should mean that the top one is drained as well. Yep. Okay. Oh, it advances time. I see. What the hell is it with the sheep in that one fucking corner? They've got a whole pen and they choose to stay there. Oh yeah, Jupiter was the laggiest planet. And that was on the beta. That was before I added in all of the vehicles and stuff, which made the game even laggier. So, oh, it'll be interesting to return to Jupiter. And actually, that was when it was really laggy after I got more RAM for my computer, which was last year. I bought RAM back when it was cheap. Somehow. I swear I had no idea, though, that the price of RAM would fucking skyrocket right now. If you're going to buy RAM, don't. Just don't. There's no... It's way too expensive. Why is it so expensive? Well, it's so big companies can give us shit no one wants. Fucking Copilot and all that stuff, useless. Right, now actually we can start spamming out the batteries, maybe. Oh, we need a place to store them. Actually, can we do the drawer? I'm pretty sure we can store them in the drawers, right? I'd assume so. No, we cannot. Right, oh, for God's sake. And there's gravel beneath the ground. Is there a faster way to get rid of them things? Four stacks, 8 stacks, half drawer. Oh, I see. So I guess half drawers are just a style choice, probably. Just plonk a double chest right there. almost done with the stuff we need to make the massive battery. Yeah, we're not going to make it to... I don't think we'll make it to Jupiter today. Ah, you bastard. I mean, we could potentially. Oh, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, good. Do that. Right, now we need a bunch of these. This is gonna... Yep. Right, actually, yeah, I think we will have enough carbon. I think that that's just enough carbon. Anyway. Yeah, for some stupid reason they don't stack. The tier 3s, 4 and 5s don't stack. The tier 1s and 2s do because they were designed by the original Galacticraft creator. So obviously they were designed to stack. Or they thought of it, rather. It's there, right? Or is it there? Oh, it's... Oh, wait a minute. Yep, okay, there we go. Tier 4 thermal suit. I look basically no different. Yeah, and I've already done this. Tier 3 is made with palladium. So... I've already done the pressure layers and the armor layers, and the tier 3 armor layer is made with... Okay. The tier 3 armor layer, for real this time, is also made with palladium, so it's from Jupiter as well. So much stuff is coming from Jupiter. Let me guess. Wait a minute, no, it's right here. Advanced solar panel. The hybrid solar panel. Magnesium. That's from Saturn, isn't it? Oh, wait a minute. No, let me read that again. I missed it. This Saturn magnesium ore. Yes, yes. Wait, why am I still making wool? Yeah, we don't need any more wool. Seven away. Which is still quite a lot. nickel is the other Jupiter one. It doesn't mention it can go in a blast furnace, but it can. Right. We're at level 7. It's still going down slowly. Slowly but surely. It's just going to be this for a little longer. Nope. Oh yeah, and we still need to make them stupid satellite rockets. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind this concept itself, except from the fact that there's a probe that is crafted like this, and then the communication disc, and then the aluminium. Honestly, probe, right, this, fine, maybe. I wouldn't have put that there, though. I would have actually made use of this. Never mind, there's no reason to use it, actually, because it's a thermal controller. I thought it was some sort of engine. Better crafting recipe for the probe. Huh. Honestly, keep everything else. Even the solar panels, I do agree with. The communication dish, though, I don't. I think it should just be replaced with the frequency module. Because the communication disc, when you place it down, looks like that. So, are you really going to have one of them attached to the side of a fucking probe, of all things, which is the smaller version than the actual rocket? Right, this will be enough. I've got to make a cheeseburger. Wait, is this the original Galacticraft recipe? That's sick. And actually, we can craft these. Yeah, and we can also craft this, right? Yep. Beef. Are you kidding? Cooked beef. That's actually really good. Yeah, but it requires cheese, doesn't it? Cheese slice. Block of cheese. Cheese curd and milk. Cool. I can't wait to eat, or well, start eating every single food in the game. That's just going to be such a fun thing to... Well, it'll either be fun, OCD, boring, or stupid. I think a nice combination of all of them. We still need to build a tier 4 rocket, which does mean we need a bunch of tier 1 plates. Where do we go to get them? Diona. Yeah, this planet doesn't have an atmosphere. For some reason I thought it did. No, the Lazenda's star, which is the... Wait a minute, no, we don't need that. We can... Lazenda's star shouldn't... when it's in the sky, it should... well, if there was an atmosphere, the sky would be coloured, rather. You wouldn't be able to see the stars. That's what I'm trying to say. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for these things. We're not going to... And also potentially the probes as well. What we want is compressed steel would be quite nice. Titanium shards, iron shards, heavy duty plates as well. Aqua affinity. Sharpshooter 3. I'll take the anti-gravity fragment, you can't really find them anywhere else. I'm not going to bother mining anything else in here, I'm just going to look for chests. That's why we're here. We're also going to look for these. These are the probes. Because these contain this stuff, which is what we want. And I'm just going to be doing circles around the explored area on the map, just to expand the map a little. Oh yeah, give me all that tier 1 goodness. We're not going to turn tier 1s into tier 2s until we have finished making all of the stupid satellite rockets. We don't need them anymore. Because I'm not ablaze, I'm being set on fire. There's nothing interesting back here. Kalos. Wait, was that? That was! Caught it just out of the corner of my eye. Why do we even need oxygen on this planet? Well, actually, there's no fucking trees, obviously. Black hole fragments, I'll keep them. Compressed dash as well, nice. Come on, tier 1s. Fucking good shit right there. Oh, it's another dungeon. That's the last thing I wanted to find, actually. Reason why is because I can't exactly do anything with the dungeon. There's a meteorite. Yeah, I can't exactly do anything with the dungeon because I don't know how to beat the final boss, and I've been trying to, but there's just no projectile weapon in the entire game, or in the More Planets mod, that will actually work on the boss. So I'm basically just stuck, pretty much. Though I don't know what is in the thing, or the ending chest on... This is Kalos, right? Diona. Yeah, I don't know what's in that chest in Diona, so... Is it really nighttime? No, it's daytime. It's nighttime on Earth. That's the distinction. And that's where Journey Map gets a little confused. not finding anything. We could have done with all this titanium earlier. I don't know how many of them we'll need, but we'll certainly have enough after this to get to... oh, well, not to get to Jupiter, but to sort of scan Jupiter in on the map. I fucking hate this effect. I've got no idea how to circumnavigate it. Multi-jump 5? How the hell can you even have a fragment of a black hole? A black hole's not necessarily an object made of... is it an object made of matter? Honestly, I don't even think the brightest minds of this century or in the world will be able to answer that question easily. Is a black hole made of matter? I mean, they probably already have answered it, it's just I haven't seen the answer, which is... okay. There's an alien sitting on this thing, but he's not woken up, so it's fine. Right, we've already been there. No, we haven't been to this one, actually. It wasn't even on the map. No, that's nothing. For some reason I thought it was the location of a crashed probe. That, however... basket. Oh, it's another dungeon. How did I not notice this? Have I been in this one? I don't particularly recognise it. Yes, I have been in here. I recognise the Aqua Affinity. Ooh. 2 of them. I don't know how many tier 1 plates are required for the probe rocket, or satellite rocket even. But I will make this one the last one. Though that being said, we're probably not going to find any tier 1 plates in here. We're not even going to get a probe? That fucking sucks. Alright. Next time I could actually head back to Diona, or I could head to Coentus, but I think I've explored more of Coentus. So actually, yeah, we didn't morph anyway because we didn't need to. Radiation shouldn't have increased. We should be on 6, or if it's... oh, it has increased! Ah, interesting. Right, titanium. Dash can go away. Steel, same thing. Tier 1s we can put away. Anti-gravity stuff. Black hole fragments. Tier 3s, however, we'll put in there. Can we... Nope. So this means these are going to have to go into the arc furnaces. Yep. Good. Whoa. Four, 8. Are you fucking kidding me? So 4, 8, 12, 16, plus 3, which is 19. No. Nuh-uh. What was it? How do you make them again? Aluminium in the middle, right? And bronze. Oh, fuck. Yep. That is bullshit. Yeah, we're not going to need any more titanium, so I'll mine all that stuff out there. Is there not a more efficient method of making it? Nope. Alright, now we should have enough not titanium, tier 1 plates to at least land on Jupiter, and that is precisely what we will do. Yeah, do that, okay. Literally looks like I'm just collecting a bunch of random stuff, but there is an entire method into this madness. I think that I did collect pretty much everything that I need though. Right, put that in there. Alright then. So do that for the oxygen vent, that for the torch, do that for the cone, do that, that. I need another one of these. Button, flint and steel, do that for the engine, do that for the fins, grab one probe, because we're only able to make one. And there goes one satellite rocket. One fucking satellite rocket after all of that. Unreal. It doesn't matter anyway. Right. We'll return out there to get some more of them plates anyway. Put that there. Load fuel. Right. What are we missing on the map? We're obviously missing Jupiter. So let's head to Jupiter then. Oh well, let's get Jupiter set up on the map. Should we make the fins and stuff? No, I don't think so. I don't. What you get when you don't fucking read. That's obvious. That's also obvious. Titanium. Titanium's going to be not going to be a problem. The carbon, however, that will be a problem. Fucking boosters as well. All sorts of boosters of different colours. The tier 1s, tier 10s. All of the... Something is not adding up there. They use magenta over there. Why don't they just use pink? Doesn't matter. Red, magenta, lime wool, blue wool, orange wool. Specifically, it must be, which is stupid. It doesn't make any sense. All right, going to Jupiter. Activate mission. Oh, come on. Right. Should we actually make a start on this? Should we make the rocket, or should we... Honestly, I really think we should finish up everything else. Or finish up the plates and stuff, which actually means I should probably start planting some seeds. Okay, why is it double-clicking it? I am not double-clicking here. Wait a minute. Yeah, half it. 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we were going to run out at 6 anyway, so that's fine. More aluminium seeds. All the aluminium. And all the bronze. Right, okay, let's just mass produce plates, because that's really what we need now. And while we're in here, we might as well get things a little bit organized. Now it should be a stack and 21, right? Yeah, stack and 21. So meaning that we have 3 compressed carbon spare and 21 compressed mercury spare. So we're going to need a stack of tier 1s. Just take this. I actually could go up and find more plates from the other planets. Once I get the probe back, though, I'm only going to do that when I get the probe back. The reason why I'm not going steel is because I have more than enough steel. So then that's 1 stack of the compressed stuff. 1 stack there and another stack there. Yeah, so we just need 2 stacks of the compressed items, which means we need 4 stacks of the ingots. How far along are we? 61%. Okay. There's really nothing we can do here. Just either wait for the mission to end, and then after which we can head back to Kalos. While we're waiting, I guess we can fix the oxygen issue. These tanks need to be emptied, don't they? Oh no, they need to be full. Thank fuck they need to be full. Okay. Yeah, going for that is going to be horrible. Actually, it's just a full bag of this, which we already have, plus 2 more bags of this, which, all of that stuff can go in a double chest. Or large chest, as Minecraft calls it. Is there anyone who doesn't call them a double chest apart from Minecraft? I thought that's what they were called in the game. They were called double chests. If they're not, that's interesting. there's no tier 3 or 4 boosters because the tier 2 booster was used in the... in only the tier 3 rocket? They don't use it in the tier 2. They do use it in the tier 2. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that makes sense. I thought they did use it in the tier 2 anyway. And listen to music whilst trying to reduce the radiation level. That's a sign. Yay! I've got Jupiter, Europa, Io, Callisto, Ganymede. There we have it. And the outer moons. That looks pretty accurate. One of them, I think it's that one that looks pretty accurate as well. That looks a little bit ugly, as does that one. I mean, Io looks, not Io, Europa rather, looks bloody beautiful in real life. I'm not talking about the surface of Io because I've never been. I'm talking about well, the view of Io, not Io, fucking the view of Europa from space. It looks absolutely stunning. Right. Ugh. Give me that. Actually, now we can head to Coentus. Can we? Yeah, the oxygen is fine, isn't it? Oh, I went to the wrong one. Yeah, because we've already explored a lot of Coentus, hence, which is precisely why I'm going to head to Diona instead. Where did we stop? South. So we're just going to go in circles, pretty much. Have I? Yes, I picked that. I actually mined it there. There was an alien miner over there. Oh, I didn't notice that one. I'm actually wondering if it's more efficient to go to the asteroids. No, I don't think it will be. Because inside the asteroids, the only useful thing inside the asteroids are the what are they? The energy storage things, and also I guess some of the other Galacticraft blocks. The thing is, I don't think that they have heavy-duty plates just lying around there. And the heavy-duty plates are the ones that we want. And actually, I was thinking for a moment, we need we needed we need 2 stacks of tier 1 plates. Technically that is true, we do need 2 stacks of tier 1 plates. But if we can get tier 3s and tier 2s, we can turn them into tier 3 plates, which is really what we're after. Broke one of them crystals somehow. Yeah, the thing is, them crystals, or the Polorine effect that you get from touching them blocks, they can actually do some serious damage to me, despite all the armor that I have on. They can actually do a lot of damage, which is why I'm not bothering with the boss, because just sitting there figuring out how to destroy the boss does so much damage, it is ridiculous. I actually lost like 3 health bars, I think, once, and then I escaped and was still taking damage. So, yeah, I ain't gonna bother with that boss anytime soon. Especially since, like, I mean, I don't care, I can tank him, but the issue is I don't know how to do damage to him. He can do as much damage to me as he likes. I honestly don't care, because I have enough protection. The thing is, I can't do any damage back, so I mean, in the end of it, he's gonna win. Which is the dilemma that I'm facing. I've got no way to win a battle, but I need to win it somehow, and I need to do damage to him. But I don't know how to do that. Right, please contain at least 1, maybe 2 chests that is just packed to the fucking brim with tier 3 plates. And honestly, if it's packed to the brim with tier 2s, I really couldn't care less. Right, that one is sort of half of what I was looking for. Oh, that's even worse. Damn. Oh, is that another dungeon over here? I don't want dungeons. Actually, what's in the dungeons? Are there any plates in the dungeons? I don't think there ever has been plates in the dungeons. These are the Polorine, infected Polorine torches, yeah. Strange. Yeah, there's not going to be any plates in them. I just remembered what... Wait, was that the volcanic pickaxe? That's meant to be a special item on Venus. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with the boss, because I've got no chance of beating it, because I don't know how to damage it. And actually, if we can get enough tier 3 plates such that we don't need to make any tier 1 plates anymore for the rockets, we will only need tier 1 plates for the satellite rockets. That's a good thing as well, because then we should just finish up with the satellite rockets and then never need to make another tier 1 plate ever again. Because tier 1 plate crafts are fucking awful. I did actually play the original Attack of the B-Team mod pack recently. I had a sort of world going, and I sort of set a challenge for completing that. I wonder if I should head back to it. I must say though, making steel in that version of Attack of the B Team is the easiest thing in the world. It's literally not a problem. To make steel, you literally put iron ingots in a furnace, and you smelt the iron ingots into steel ingots. It is literally that easy. There's no trickery, okay, or anything like that. It's literally just smelt iron to make steel. Done. In all of the other mods I've played, to get steel, you got to do a whole lot of shit. Especially GTNH is the worst. It's the absolute worst. Because you need to make a sort of steel blast furnace thing. The crafting recipe for that shit is awful. Number one. Number two. Oh god. Oh yeah, it takes fucking ages as well. The arc furnace, not the arc furnace, the... Oh wow, that's a lot. That's fucking brilliant. The method you use to make steel initially in this world is by using... Nope. Thermal foundation, induction smelters. Yeah, that method, honestly, when I first found it, I thought, you know, that's sort of justified, almost. Yeah. But still, the tier 1 plates are still a nightmare to craft. All the other plates are so much easier. Which is a little strange, because it's just... Aha, yes, we have found a way to make this rocket better. Literally, add more weight to it. Compress more shit on it. Alright, we're almost there with the tier 3 plates. We have our first stack, and it's a combination of these two. Though the more tier 1 plates we collect along the way, the better. Because we need 19 of them per satellite, which technically means we can go and locate Saturn and all the moons around Saturn. Oh. Come on, give me a probe like the one I had earlier. I'm just thinking the deconstructor. Or the recycler even. There's only one way in JIE to make it. No, JEI. Yeah. It's a big ass cave there. A lot of weird caves around this planet. Doesn't really matter anyway though. Oh, it's almost night time. Not that that's actually gonna bother me at all. I would say though, the stars around Lazender's, Lazender's stars and Lazender's planet do look absolutely amazing. That I thought for a moment that's Earth, but no, that's Phronos. I had to check then. Right, this should... There's just a bunch of alien miners here, but where the hell is the alien miner probe? Okay, and then we get them things. Oh, I should also make a, I had a seed growing factory in Chromatocraft 3 actually, and the way I did that was crafting and uncrafting quartz glass. Was it? I can't remember how I did it. Just to get slag combined with niter and everything else. Ugh. Aha! You're not going to shoot me, are you? Combination of them two does not add up to 64. God, there's a bunch of alien miners just wandering around. And those are miners as in diggers. People who dig things up from the earth. I think that was the sound of a meteor crashing down. You can get some meteoric iron from that. Interesting fact about meteors. The way meteors were, or the way iron tools were made, I'm talking thousands of years ago, by early man, the way them tools were made was by using iron that literally fell out of the sky. They never mined any of the iron, so the way that they got the iron was by, waiting for it to fall out the sky, or by eventually finding it, just lying around. Actually, that'll be enough. That's enough there. Yeah. Stop fucking searching. Let's go on. Because oxygen is a thing. Right. So, literal skip. Titanium. Get rid of all the titanium. And the dash. Yep. Smelt them too. I don't know why I had that. Oh, we need dash. Yep. Alright, now we can begin making the tier 4 stuff. Iron, aluminium. Right, now. We have everything. Whoops. Nope. What the? Oh, I put it in the bookshelf. Actually, no, they're not bookshelves. They're just shelves. Yeah. All right, let's get rid of all them. I want to keep the carbon because carbon is used here in the boosters. I don't care that it's used there. I'm not going to use it anyway. Sledgehammer. Volcanic ingots. Meteoric iron. How the hell do you get this stuff? That's from Io, right? Jupiter and Io. Okay. Right. Yay. We have the tier 4 plates cooking up. Ooh, this is going to be fun. So now we just need loads of bronze, really. No better way to get it except from here. Unless technically you smelt it together, or forge it. No, alloy it is the term I'm looking for. We're going to get 32 out of this, right? So one stack of these becomes one of them, right? That was the ratio. Yeah, 1 to 1. Right, good. Whoops. Oh yeah, the bottom one of course is going to be slower. Should we take up the aluminium? I think we should. We're not going to need it anymore. Oh, I fucking hope we don't need it anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, we've made all of them batteries. We just need these ones now. These, I think, have the highest battery capacity, but I will give that a check. Mercury battery, 100,000. Nickel battery, 85. Zinc is 125. Advanced is 150,000. Ultimate is 200. Massive is 500,000. Those don't count. 15,000, that's obviously infinite, but it's creative only. This is infinite, but low energy output. Don't really know, don't really care. Ultimate battery. Both of these are made by the same thing. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do understand why. Because, I mean, getting 27 nether stars is just a nightmare anyway. Even if you weren't growing them. Or even if you were growing the stuff to make the withers, it's still horrible. Zinc ingots, magnesium, palladium, carbon, blue gem from Neptune, red gem from Jupiter, and white gem from Uranus. just to make this battery that is... It's only 50,000 more G-joules. However whatever the hell that means. And actually, talking of energy, I wasn't trying to segue onto this thing, actually. I was going to segue over to this thing. Oh my goodness, it is almost done, but we're only at 42 million. So it's not done yet. The sun is not visible, that is horse shit. $42 million. That has been going on for ages. I think I put that in before I landed on the moon. And it is just still going. Oh yeah, I gave less down here, good. Right, that's the last of... Whoops. That's the last of the tier 4 stuff. So now, technically, we can craft it. The thing is, though, I'm missing a few things. I have everything down here, obviously. Titanium, I assume we'd have enough of that anyway. The boosters, carbon is all I'm missing. Orange wool is easy enough. I already have the launch pad. Titanium. Yeah, we're good. Right. Oh. Yep. Right now, we're going to need to make an annoying return to a planet that I keep having to go back to. We are on 3 pieces of compressed carbon, and we want 8. Right, okay, so delta is 5, multiply is 10. Well, actually, we need 5 pieces of carbon anyway. So, let's go back to Mercury. Oh, there's Venus, the moon. The sun is... That's the east. So hang on, the entire stream, the sun set over there in the west, and has now been slowly rising. We haven't even gone through a Mars night, and for reference here, a Mars night is half of a Mars day, or a full day cycle rather. We haven't even gone through half of it yet. Okay, there's just carbon lying here. What the hell? Okay, one away. Why am I mining mercury? We don't need mercury. All that's done, yeah. Right. So that's all of that stuff. Oops. One of these. One of these. You. Why it needs to be in that configuration, don't know. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's just begin crafting. Right. Just like that. We have the fins. I forgot about this stick. Right, tier 4 nose cone. The nose cones basically don't change. It's annoying as fuck having to recreate them. That. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. No. I see what I've done wrong. Okay. Yeah, I was crafting the wrong object there. Do that. Hang on, how do you make the boosters? Do you need... Oh, you need more vents. Ah, right. Okay, I didn't know that. Right. Actually, I'm pretty sure I did know that. It's just I kind of ignored it. Right. Do that. That. There we go. There's the boosters. Is that everything? That is everything. Right. We can actually go to another planet for the first time in ages, and I realized I didn't bring chests. Okay. Right. Cone. Tier 4 rocket acquired. I think the tier 4 was my least favourite though. Right. And then here's hoping and praying. Ha! So actually we needed less than 45 for this particular build. So now we are up by 8. Yes, actually that makes sense. So if we're up by 8 on the next tier, then that is equally good. For now, though, let's head to Jupiter. And I need to make more pages. Are you kidding? Right. I'm pretty sure it is a warped potion anyway. I'm just going to get this out of the way right now before we take off. Awkward potions. Right? This was... I don't know why I'm checking this right now. Awkward potions. Yes, it is awkward potions. The fuck is this? Imp hide. Are they found? Oh, that sucks. Useless item, never used outside of rank-based PvP. Okay. I don't know why it's well in JEI. Oh, it's a phantom block. That was weird. Okay, right, hopefully we're not going to need this again. Actually, no, we will need to get it out again, yeah. Oops. Okay, tier 4 rocket, here we go. We should have all this stuff anyway. Right, yeah, we need this many... What do we need again? We're going to be making the tier 5, so it's just palladium. Is that it? Right, we need this many palladium ores, plus the palladium that's going to be used here, and the nickel that's going to be used there as well, plus more palladium that's going to be used here. So we got a lot of shit to do. Are you loading? Right, okay, maxed out. Let us head to Jupiter. I mean, the last planet I went to, or the last planet we reached, rather, was Mercury in Cometacraft 3, so last time I've been to Jupiter was during the beta, and I hated it. So let's see how fucking laggy this place is going to be now. Right, it did also break the launch pad, so I believe I am taking the launch pad with me. That is such a beautiful scene there. That is more common though. I'm gonna look at this. Jeez. The effect there is amazing. I might actually just cut that. I should have clicked F1. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can probably put the Cometacraft logo over my thing. Over my name tag. Let's go. Whoops, no, launch. I'm not gonna head to the moons. I've been to the moons before in the beta. They haven't changed. So I'm not gonna go back. There's virtually no point heading back. Fuck me. Yep, now we can see the cracks in the system. There is the sun. And then we can see 6 planets around us. I think one of them is meant to be Ceres, and then the other is meant to be Saturn. The first time I saw this, I thought, nah, it's ruined. We can see the landing site. This landing site is arse. We can see it on the map, rather. Is there only one cloud layer? There is only one cloud layer. Okay, good. This looks very similar, almost, to the original landing site. Oh. Okay, this is the landing site. Okay, yeah, also, the days on this planet... Jupiter, I think, in the entire solar system, by far has the shortest days. Solid meteoric iron, blue block. How creative. Tin. Yeah, that's a trap chest, isn't it? Way to tell if it's a trap chest. Yep, it is a trap chest. Cool. Yeah. Despite me being ablaze, that stuff will still damage me. Okay, that is one of the moons. That's Europa. I think that one is either... that's probably Callisto. There's also Ganymede as well. Oh. I don't think it's Ganymede. That is Saturn, obviously. Okay, and we can't see for shit. This isn't what the actual surface of Jupiter will look like. I can almost guarantee that. There won't be any mobs on it. It is also still laggy as fuck. This button. Where's the frames? 26 FPS. 300 chunk updates, which is why we are struggling for frames. Why did I click Z? No. On this button. I'll get rid of that. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to find a dungeon, which is just a tiny, tiny little hole hidden somewhere, and get out of the fucking clouds. It's going to be a tiny, tiny hole hidden. Jupiter dungeon bricks are that colour, so it's going to be very, very, very similar. Eris is green? Cool. Moon, Mars, Venus. Venus dungeon bricks 1 and 2. Cool. Anyway. Loot generator, right. I actually remember finding the... God, the fucking frames! Reason why is because of all of the lightning. Okay, that's either Callisto or the other one. See, look how quick the... And then there's Io. So a day on Earth is 24 hours, obviously. Actually, it's 23 hours and some number of minutes. Oh, and there's a village over there. A day on Jupiter is 10 hours. So Jupiter spins more than twice as fast as Earth. Okay, and also radiation is going to be very, very high here. Actually, one of them, that right there is Eris, I think. No, that's not Eris. It looks like Pluto. I actually think it is Ceres. And Ceres is one of the planets in the asteroid. Oh, well, it's a dwarf planet, to be specific, in the asteroid belt. There were 3 really big planets, dwarf planets in the asteroid belt. Vesta, Ceres, and Pallas. Pallas, rather. And yes, Ceres is obviously one of them. And then there is the sun, the tiny sun, moving very, very, very quickly, but also in a very laggy fashion, because for some reason there's fucking thunder everywhere. It's not this bad on the other planets. It's not this bad on Saturn. Saturn is actually quite nice, except from the fact that you can't see Saturn's rings from the planet's surface, which is a real shame. So I reckon the rings will look absolutely beautiful. Ooh! One of these things. quartz. I don't even think there's a way to get in here, aside from breaking it. I just fucking one-tapped you. Cool, it's gonna be this bad underground as well. Alright. Okay, we've explored a lot of the surface. Now let's, well, a bit of the surface rather. Let's have a little look around for the dungeon. Because this is how I found it last time. I literally flew about everywhere and then checked for it on the map, and somehow I spotted it. I don't think I'm going to have the same luck here. Yeah, definitely not. I can't see it. There's also no sign of there's no sign of any asteroids that have... Wait a minute. Why was there light shining there? Oh no, hang on, no, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's to do with the surface. There's no sign of any meteor craters, and I ain't surprised if an object did fall into Jupiter, because of Jupiter's very, very, very strong gravity, it would fall very quick. Gravity on Jupiter should be... Can we even... Oh, we can. Yeah, it is way stronger than it is on Earth. I think it's like 3 times stronger. 3 and a bit, maybe. The actual number is like 36. I think. Yeah. So, technically on Jupiter, if you could stand on the surface, you shouldn't be able to jump up 1 block. But obviously, of course, that does sort of break the game a little, so... They didn't let that happen. There are actually nukes that you can find on Saturn, now that I think about it. The hell is this? Don't know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right there, right there, right there. That is nothing. God, this fucking planet sucks. I genuinely forgot how big my... I can hear the fans on my computer going. I genuinely forgot how big my hatred for Jupiter was. It is genuinely terrible, okay? I don't hate the planet this much in real life. But I... Honestly... I think if you can quantify my hatred, it will be less, or potentially more than the amount I like Jupiter in real life. Quantify it, the hatred of this planet in Minecraft. Or by comparison, rather. Where the fuck are the dungeons? Actually, the way I found one of the dungeons was through lava that wasn't flowing correctly. Or, well, more specifically, magma that wasn't flowing correctly. Yes, I know, computer. We're doing the same shit we did a few years ago. But this time with a slightly different mod pack, or slightly improved mod pack, to reduce lag. And yes, the mod pack did reduce lag. So what the fuck was this supposed to be like back when... I actually think I had less RAM. Yeah, I must have had less RAM. Hold on, are we hitting a memory overload? We're not. We're not hitting it yet. And when we do, we'll get periodic lag spikes, meaning that we'll need to just reset the entire client. It's the fastest way to get around it, really. God, I fucking hate this. I should just start digging. I'd have more chance just digging around in Jupiter than I will actually trying to fucking find what I'm looking for. This planet happens to have ravines, which I really like. Makes spotting shit a lot easier. Right, give me a moment. Okay. That's copper. Well, fortunately, we're not looking for copper. Right, went underground, head into this mode, head this way. Palladium. We finally found some. We've got some iron? I didn't even notice. Palladium. Nickel is gonna be very, very difficult to find. That's iron, thank goodness. If that was nickel, there's no chance of me... That's nickel, yes. Alright, so nickel is obvious. Tin, iron, and copper are very difficult to find. Good. Or, well, very difficult to spot, rather. Good. Palladium, though, is quite easy. How is there, like... The cave system here is absolutely massive, but the terrain on it is strange. That's tin. It is below me. Nice. Palladium. Right, okay, I'm going to get the required amount of palladium that we need, which should be... Just go for 6 stacks. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to get the required amount of palladium that we need. Nickel, I'm just going to collect as much of that as possible. Oh yeah, I'm also going to do what I did on Mercury as well, which is do that and that. These are red gem ores. All of the gems, by the way, completely useless. I mean, you can make weapons with it, sure, but... I mean, unless, like, specific swords get banned on a server, that would at least allow for greater expression. But why would expression be needed, is the question. Battles and stuff cannot be fought with specific armor sets. Wait a minute. Hungerless. Yep. Okay, yeah. But that's obviously, that effect won't be applied to us. For 2 reasons. Number 1, we have photosynthesis. And number 2, it doesn't really... Or we can't use that effect on Jupiter because we need to be wearing the spacesuit, which is a stupid design, I think. But, you know, actually, no, it's not stupid. It makes sense, really. Spacesuit protects you from radiation and the extreme pressures. Pressures on Jupiter, I think, are the highest in the solar system, ignoring the sun, or ignoring the center of the sun or the center of any other planet. Surface pressures, rather, on Jupiter are the highest in the solar system. So actually, I'm thinking, how much nickel do we need? Right. This one, nickel. Where do we use nickel? It's a bunch of more planets. Crafts. You can... Wait a minute. There's nickel seeds, isn't there? Yes, there is. But it needs to be specifically extra planets nickel, rather. Compressed nickel can make a nickel battery and a massive battery. Okay, so its craftings are limited. We need 27. Let's just go for stack and a half of blocks. Yeah, a stack and a half is what we're going to look for. Yeah. Hello. I think nickel spawns higher up than palladium, which just means I'm going to get all this stuff done out of the way. Done and out of the way, rather. Palladium is going to be interesting. What I'll do is, I think I've said this earlier, but I'll say it again. I'll get the required amount of palladium that we need. Oh, I know what this planet adds. It adds insane fall damage. That's what it does. So like if you fall from like a 2-block fall, it will equate to like a 6-block fall or something, which would actually start doing damage. And actually, I wonder if the dripstone, because there was a statistic that if you were armorless, and you fell 6 blocks onto a spike, I think, or a dripstone spike in Caves and Cliffs Minecraft, you would instantly die. So from a 6-block fall, I wonder if it's like 2 blocks is equivalent to a 6-block fall on Jupiter, then technically armorless on Jupiter, if you fall 2 blocks onto a dripstone, if it existed in this version, you would die. Dying from a 2-block drop is just ridiculous, or ridiculous sounding. Yeah. You took a lot of damage falling that far. So anyway, we're in the caves because we're actually looking for dungeons, really. God, there's so much nickel. I thought nickel was rare. Right, we're almost there for nickel. Once we've got the nickel, we'll go full force on palladium. Which technically means if I want more nickel, go up. Whoa, this is a big lag spike. This is a really, really, really big lag spike. Okay. Wait a minute, what do we get from Jupiter? I forgot again. Hold up, let me Google it. No, MJR Legends, this is the one. Come on. Honestly, I haven't had a computer this slow since my laptop. Which, to be fair, it's a very small data set. Oh, shit. Ah. Right, okay, I missed that message. Anyway, Jupiter. Right, we only get more stuff. What we get from the dungeons is going to be boring until we get to Eris. Eris is where it switches it up a little bit. And by switching it up, instead of getting one thing from a dungeon, you have the chance of getting another thing from a dungeon. Or rather, instead of a dungeon giving one specific item that you're looking for, it can also give another specific item that you're looking for. That being the tier 10 rocket and the tier 10 electric rocket. I was going to say a lower tier rocket would have been just fine, but probably not. Right, nickel is done. Now it's just palladium. God, get fucking shat on, skeleton. Right, zoom out. Let me also dig down a little bit just to get within Y40, because that's where palladium spawns. That's usually the rule of thumb anyway. And we get nickel, of course. And actually it's good to have nickel in the inventory now, just to collect extra. Goodness, the lag. Wait a minute, this is just an underground lava pool. Or it's just a really, really, really deep lava section. Yeah, this is going to be above us, isn't it? Yep. Dig down a little bit more. It's definitely not that way. So annoyingly, actually, unless we... Oh, it's that way, huh? Right, okay. Whew, half health from that fall. Damn. Anything I can realistically eat is this, and I've already eaten it a few times. Could head back up to the surface though. Photosynthesize a little bit. Who'd have guessed the only place to find palladium is on another planet that is not Earth? It's a gas giant. Didn't know palladium could be a gas. Well, of course it can be a gas, it can boil. But why are we mining the solid variant? Oh, I don't know. Technically though, the way it works is the higher the pressure of a gas, the more solid it will... actually no, the higher the pressure, PV equals nRT. No, the higher the pressure, the lower the volume then. Or the higher the temperature. Yeah, well, hang on, high pressure, low volume, that makes sense. High temperature would also make sense as well. So actually the surface of Venus, as I've been saying, is just gas, because it is a gas giant. Fuck off! Annoying bastards. I must say though, whoops. I was going to say the lag was reduced underground. Yep, definitely reduced. Not completely gone though. Especially with all the lightning striking on the surface. Fucking spider just jumped off. Could you imagine if humanity somehow made it to Jupiter, and then you get this news report in the morning? Today on Jupiter News, 5 more people have died falling off their chairs. The chairs were only 3 feet off the ground. Tell you what though, you spend a lot of time on Jupiter, and then you come back home, cool, you will be the world's strongest man. Or you come back home and it will be like walking on the moon almost. Almost. And as a result, you will be very, very strong. Really? Die. We get to a point in Minecraft, and this is a problem, modded or not. A huge lag spike. The further into the game you get, the easier it becomes, obviously. Oh goodness, the whole thing's not responding anymore. The easier the game becomes, and as a result, you know, it's the mobs that attack you just become even more pathetic. So my question is, why are they even trying? And why is the lag on this planet so insufferable? I'll tell you precisely why it is this bad. It's because of the lava, for a start, I think, and it's also because of all the lightning. Okay. Right, let me access the map. Thank you. No, this shouldn't be as laggy. I take it back. It is going to be as laggy as fuck. And it is white screened. If I got fucking white screened. How? Oh, and it's going to white screen again. I'm looking on the map. It's not supposed to be this bad. And there it goes again. Fucking hell. Come on, wake up. That's not a dungeon, right? No, I highly doubt that that's a dungeon. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. Topography. Yeah, that is not a dungeon. Right. Top 10 things to never live stream. Going to Jupiter in extra planets. Why? Because it's laggy as fuck. Oh my days. I am genuinely going to break something in a minute. Oh. That can't be it, right? I moved the mouse. And it's freaking out now. Okay, yeah, that genuinely could be it though. There's no cave layers over there. Now the fans are on. This button. Alright, let's just head over to this theoretical site. Once the game finally packs itself in. Come on. Right. It's over there. Come on. Okay, now we are running into memory issues. Right. $95. Come on. It is fine. Right, no, it's freaking out on 95. So it's not fine. The only way to fix this is to reset the whole client. Just let me know, was I right? Did I somehow find one? I honestly think I was pulling at strings and going on a sort of last ditch deduction, I think is the best way to put it. Because the method in which I found this is just not reliable at all. Is there a way to turn off lightning? Because I'm not interested in this shit. Why do they have to make this one so fucking laggy as well? Did they not playtest it? Or did they playtest it on a computer that literally 0.1% of all computer users have? Because this is bullshit. No, that's not. I thought I saw one. Yep, this is literally the game. We are moving at bizarrely slow increments. Come on. That was me kicking my computer. We're 1,000 blocks out. Now normally I would estimate this to take less than a minute. 17:14 currently. And actually I'm looking at the top there, 16:09 night. And then it's jumping ahead. Yeah. It's 17:14. Oh, it's dinner time. I missed that. 17:15 currently. So that's not indicative of a minute because the 17:14 time I stated was way before, or could have been at any point in time during the minute. Hang on. That can't be one, right? Surely. Okay, I at least want to have a check, but I think the best thing to do here would be just to shut the whole thing down, reset. Okay, the amount of lag here is unacceptable, genuinely. So I'm going to reset the whole client, which is the only thing I can think of doing to get rid of periodic lag spiking. I don't know what else I did back then. Okay, close, play. Play. Alright, it's coming back eventually. What the hell? Why can't shit be simple? What the fuck? What the hell? And that works perfectly. Identical. Okay. Complex solution to a problem that doesn't actually exist, but only exists because of the retardation of sending files to people and transferring files between devices. Don't fuck with me here, just... Yep, yep. Okay. Don't tell me I need to sign in. What the hell? Uploading an existed file. Here we go. Let me download this thing again. Are we? Oh, Minecraft is up again. No, wait, what? What? Hang on, if I click that. Oh, it does work. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're over here. Okay, everything should... everything there should have worked. Now back here. Okay. Yeah, basically I needed to upload a file, and I couldn't upload the whole thing, so I needed to compress it, because it's easier to send when compressed. I couldn't upload the compressed file to Discord, because annoyingly, despite it being a very small, modded file, or, well, game modifier file, the compressed version was only 19 megabytes, and Discord has a file sending... Alright, this is retarded. Okay, Discord has a file sending cap of, for some reason, 10 megabytes. Alright, sure. They have a file sending cap of 10 megabytes. What are you going to do about it? Yeah. So then I uploaded the file to Mediafire. They don't have a problem with uploading it. The only problem is other people, for some strange reason, couldn't download it. So now there's another problem. So then I had to make a GitHub account and upload the file there. And I gave it a test. It worked on my end, but no telling if it will work on anyone else's end, which is just where the stupidity comes about. Now then. Yes. Wait a minute. No. Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't a dungeon. I don't think. Wait a minute. No, it is a dungeon. No, it isn't. It's just a cave. Is it literally just a cave? Right, this button. Okay, I think it is literally just a cave. Fucking die. The cave, the entrance just looked like a dungeon though. Yeah, it's a confirmed cave. Ugh. Great, so we still haven't found a dungeon. What the hell? Just one at a time. There we go. Done. Literally just sat there and just started smacking. That was all I needed to do. Honestly, if I find a dungeon, or actually what I'll probably do is I'll probably stop streaming now. Find a dungeon somewhere. Continue mining, obviously, and suffering on this shithole. Why am I receiving the same notifications from Snapchat? I don't care about someone's story. Cool, we're absolutely making our way through this nicely. While soaking up tons and tons of radiation. Cool. Oh yeah, we've got to make the armor stuff as well. I kind of think that this will be enough, this amount of palladium. But that being said, I do want to eat, so I'm not going to make anything with it. I think what I'll do, though, just to conclude, is surface once again, run around, try to. Oh, really? What is the point in trying? You guys are gonna do no damage to me whatsoever. You're just doing knockback at this point. Come on. And to be fair, the same shit happens in regular Minecraft as well, though to a slightly different extent. I mean, I could literally, if I had my Insanium armor set on, I could literally sit down. Actually, even if I got Thorns 3 on it, I could sit in one place, right, let all the mobs do what they want around me, go fuck off, make a cup of tea, come back, and I'll be perfectly fine. Because I got that much health, and I got that much protection as well. I even have a healing ring on as well, so literally these mobs won't do anything to me. I haven't died in this server yet. Even in the beginning era, I think I was very close to death at some point in the beginning. In the Beningi. Okay, we're in a magma sea here, so when we surface, we're gonna have to go straight up and out. Because this is magma, it's not lava. There is a slight difference. Here we go. Yay, we're back on the surface. The surface filled to the brim with lag. Right. No, I want to head this way. Let's just head this way in a straight line. Let's try to find this one fucking hole that has a dungeon that contains precisely what we are looking for. Yeah, I forgot there are some ravines that... Is that water? Pure as day, that is water on Jupiter. Does this mean there's something beneath it? I don't think so. Oh. The thing is, though, just dramatic changes in terrain, just like them hills, are perfect ingredients to mimic what a dungeon would look like. And technically, if we did have a space station, we could send a rocket up, or well, another one of them rockets. What are they? Satellite rockets up to go look for dungeons. That is entirely a thing. You can do the same thing on Earth, but instead of looking for dungeons, you can also look for villages and stuff, which would have been useful at the very beginning of the game as well, when I couldn't find a fucking village, no matter what. I feel like the fans are going to kick off in a bit. Oh, come on. I got excited for a moment then. It looked almost like it. You know what, actually, I'm going to turn off the stream when the lag gets unbearable. Right now it is, for me at least, just bearable. Otherwise, I'm going to turn this shit right off. Actually, I say it is just bearable. It's not. It's fucking annoying. But to the point, when we get what we had earlier, where literally moving 100 blocks takes like 30 seconds, flying, by the way. When we get to that point, I'm going to call it. Which I don't think we ever will get to that point in recent history, so I might actually just end it in a few minutes. Or if we white-screened. We white-screened. Yay, we white-screened. Fucking end it now. Come on, I want to find one, though. These dungeons shouldn't be this difficult to find. Oh, hang on. Please, please, please. Oh, fucking saviour. Saviour. Hi, hi. Hey, guys. I am literally playing the... Don't play this mod. This, oh, well... I say don't play this mod. This mod is fine, really. Don't go to Jupiter, though. This planet is the laggiest thing in the whole game. It fucking sucks. Genuinely. Okay. Right, make some space. Soulbound. Flim Flam 4. I know. I'm going to defeat the boss in a moment. Actually, I'll do it right now. I was just about to end stream as well. If you want me to keep going, I can. Right. Cursed Break. How are you guys doing? Venom, Sweeping Edge. Those aren't really enchantments that interest me. Whoops. Oh my god. I have 16 gigabytes of memory, and I am lagging like crazy. I bought memory back when it was cheap, as well. Just it's still laggy as fuck. Okay. Right, we're almost at the end. Luck of the Sea also doesn't really interest me either. Juggernaut, looting. Holy crap. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's no sound on. Let me... Yeah, I do stream daily, actually. Okay, can I just get close to this guy and... Okay, I don't think so. What the hell? Okay. Right, it takes away my flight, getting anywhere near it. Right. Oh my god, fucking damn it. Okay, fortunately this is the only boss I will ever need to fight. Or this is the only... Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the only one I'll ever need to fight, really. Oh god. Is it healing? How is it... How have I done so little damage? Wait a minute, I have a bow somewhere, don't I? Yes, I do. Just fucking use this. Really? Really? It's so hard. Yeah! This one is dreadful. Oh, I shot the fireball back at it. This is the only time I'll need to fight this one, by the way, because it's only... Okay, magma's gonna start pouring in now. Okay, come on. Give up. There are actually harder bosses to fight as well. Especially one on a planet called Diona. I think it's Diona anyway. I never figured out how to kill it. And I still don't know how to kill it as well. I don't remember this one being this difficult. Oh great, I'm being pushed up into the ceiling. Right, come on. Die! Oh my days, we got it. I don't ever want to do that again. Tier 5 dungeon key. Oh yeah, of course, a blaze. A fire mob. A blaze is taking damage in... Right. In magma, of course. Right, okay. Turn that off. I don't even know why I turned that back on anyway. Ignore the voice cracks. Those are very common. Right. Yay, the tier 5 chest. Hell Infusion 5 multi-shot. There's not usually this many enchantment books, but this is what I wanted. I wanted a tier 5 rocket schematic. Now, let's head home. Oh. Just pain. What do you like to do besides gaming? Like hobbies? To be honest, I haven't really thought of an answer to a question like that for a while now. I'm not really certain. I was actually just going to end the stream then and there, but fortunately I found another dungeon, which is what I wanted. Right. Let me think. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. The thing is, I'm not too sure at what time. I'd assume I'd assume a similar time. So I mean, if you want to come back and continue chatting to me there, okay, sure. My Discord name rather is the same as my Twitch name. Yeah. Right. Okay. Get rid of you, and all of you. Smelt them down. Some extra nickel and palladium. Yeah. Alright. the end of that stuff. I'm fucking tired, boss. Oh, yes, of course. I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. Alright, okay. Thank you so much for the follow anyway. I will probably see you same time tomorrow.